Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. It is the final cut, and I caught myself watching Kings of Horror YouTube channel again. And this one I picked to talk to about today is Rise of the Animals. Yes, Rise of the Animals. Brought to us by Chris Wojcik. I hope I pronounced this right. Wojcik. Yeah, you know how I am with names. I do apologize. But this film is done in the style of Night of the Lupus. And you had, Food for the Gods. And in this one, Rise of the Animals, we get the story of how the creatures of Earth have had enough of the humans. And we watch how they ferociously attack and kill anything walking on two legs that looks like a human. And we see a group of humans, Wolf, Rachel, and Jake, group together and try to survive this animal apocalypse, all the while looking for Wolf's girl of his dreams that he hopes to ride out this animal apocalypse with. And of course, things take a turn for the worst, and it is a bumpy road to find this dream girl of his. Rise of the Animals, done on about $7,000 budget, and they used every bit of it. This film used everything from cheesy CGI animals to cheesy puppets to lots of practical gore. They have it all in this film, and they did not hold back. I mean, this film opens with a ferocious scene, and it just doesn't really stop from there, and I loved it. I just got a blast. This film is just so wild and balls to the wall crazy that you can't help but appreciate it, because you're not quite sure what's going to happen next or what's going to show up or what they're going to do. Now, Wolf is played by Greg Hoople very well. I loved his character in here, the guy who's kind of pining for this girl of his dreams, though not noticing, someone around him. Loved that angle. Stephanie Mata plays Rachel. Such a fun, strong character. She is great as well. She's got an interesting scene with a horse. No, not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. And I loved that. I loved her scene. Every scene she was in, she was just having fun. Everybody was having fun in this film. And they make a fun animal attacks film is what it is. And again, really, it is unexpected, and you're not quite sure who's going to die and who's going to survive. I particularly liked the scene with the deer. Maybe it's the Wisconsin guy in me, but there's a scene particularly here involving a herd of deer and a slumber party, and let me tell you, it harkened back in some moments to to Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers with the way they handled some of the gore in there, and it was a blast, really. It is lower budget, folks, so you've got to go into it with that, and yes, there is cheesy CGI animals in here, but they didn't look any worse than anything Asylum has offered up, so you kind of know what quality you're getting there, and some of the puppets looked really good, some of them were real cheesy, and the practical gore effects were done really well too. They were having a blast with this film, made a solid, fun, zany film that you should just sit back and experience and enjoy for the wildness that it is, okay? So check out Rise of the Animals. It's on the Kings of Horror channel right now. You can see it for free, and if you do watch it, come back and let me know how you feel about the film, what you thought about it. Love to hear your constructive comments about it. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe button at the bottom. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers by July. That's my goal. It's good to have goals, and I figured I might as well have at least one goal in the 10 years I've done YouTube. So check it out, folks. Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for your support. And as always, keep that ticket stub.